Hi guys, B.E.D Brewer here again. Today we're going to do a build out of our Avanti Kegerator so that we can use ball lock connections for our kegs. For today's build, we're going to require one faucet, one liquid ball lock connection, one Shank 3, one extra flange, and some hose clamps, as well as a hose in order to make the connection. You will need to do some research to find the correct length for you. For me, it was 5 feet. So the first thing we're going to do is remove all of the old parts. We're going to take out the faucet. We're going to take out the regulator and the gas cylinder. We're going to take out this cage that holds in the two 5-liter mini kegs, and we're going to take out this shelf, and we're going to start that right now. Now we're ready to start the second phase after I go ahead and clean this up, and that is installing the shank. So the first thing we're going to do is put one end of the hose onto the end of the shank. And I put some water in a microwave for about a 1/4 cup of water for about 30 seconds. Now we only need to leave it in here for a little bit to allow the plastic or the Teflon to kind of loosen up, and the water is also going to provide a little lubrication. Then we pull it up and just push it right in. Okay, now that we have that in, what we're going to do is open up our door, thread the hose through, get it nice and centered on one side. And then we're going to put the second flange that we picked up through the hose, back in, and then the shank bolt. Now we need that second flange so that we can fully cover up this hole and actually provide some resistance from the door itself rather than just the front plastic casing. Now what we're going to do is slide on our hose clamps and get our liquid ball lock connection. Again, we're going to let the tube sit in here, get nice and loose and supple, as well as get lubricated, and then we're going to go ahead and push on the ball lock connection. Then what we'll do is go ahead and get a screwdriver and tighten on the hose clamps. Now that all of the back end is all finished, now we're going to go ahead and close the door and work on installation of the faucets. So you take your faucet, put it on the faucet collar, and tighten it as much as you can. Now they sell a faucet wrench that you can use to go ahead and tighten this all the way down, or you can use a regular plumber's wrench, but you do want to go ahead and protect this collar, otherwise it will get damaged. And that's all you need to do to address the kegerator side of things. There is another couple of steps that you use for the regulator. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and feel free to make a comment. I have put that parts list down below in the description. Feel free to click that link and it will take you directly to it. Also, there is a link that I'm going to post instead of purchasing the shank separately. There is one that includes the faucet. I'll use that instead, and I will include a link to the wrench as well, the faucet wrench. And thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more, again, you can subscribe, or I do post a video every Monday. Until next time, happy brewing.